Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hiya, hit like. My name is Myra Murison and welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to show you my classic 6 starter houseplants. And this idea was inspired by a diary that I got from my sister-in-law this Christmas. I really like it. She got this from our local farm shop and it was commissioned by Oliver Farm. So I guess you can find this anywhere else. But I really like it because there's also recipes for each week that I can maybe try and experiment with. And by the way, this is not sponsored, guys. How I wish. But Grace, if you're watching this, thank you so much and keep fighting. So in this diary, they featured 6 houseplants, but there's one plant that I don't have in my collection. So like I did for my 12-week houseplants video, based on my 2020 calendar, I will fill in that blank with another houseplant that is also great for beginners. So without further ado, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell to help my channel grow. Get your tea ready and let's get into this video. So in no particular order, with my very old jade plant, also well known as a money tree or good luck plant. And this plant has been with me for over 10 years now, and I lost track how old this plant is, but it's still growing and thriving. And I have pruned this so many times and propagated them and sent them away to my friends. When it comes to taking care of this plant, I have said this so many times in my videos, and I will say it again that this jade plant is so top. I very rarely water this, maybe once in 2 months, and the only sign if this plant is thirsty is when their leaves are crinkly, and that's the only time I water this. And as you can see, the soil is pretty dry and hard. You can neglect this plant and it's still alive, but make sure you have a suitable environment for this plant to grow. Sunlight is a must, and this is a succulent plant and it needs sun to thrive. Humidity wise, this plant is not bothered at all. It doesn't really mind the cold weather either. I think once you get to know how to take care of this plant, it will thrive non-stop for you. Like I said before, getting to know your plants is the key. Okay, next is Sansevieria. A lot of people find snake plants so easy to take care of, but somehow I struggled with them, but mainly because of the cold environment. I have killed so many snake plants in the past because of it, so I'm extra careful with them. I am planning to transfer this one into a terracotta pot so it will absorb the excess water every time I water this plant. Anyway, I managed to keep this tree alive without disturbing them aside from watering. Pretty easy to maintain by neglecting them. And if you live in a cold climate or have a winter season like Scotland, keep these plants away from the window as much as you can. A cold drop will harm these plants overnight. Trust me, I've been there, and these leaves will rot instantly. Other than that, all these plants tolerate low light and less watering. The next plant has many misconceptions about how to take care of this plant. I struggled with this one for a start, but here she is now. Meet my beautiful spider plant. She is big, very long, and flowering. I love this plant a lot. It's growing insane, unbelievable. Like I said, I struggled with this plant trying to find the perfect condition and care for this. I did a plant journal video of this beauty. More information here or in the description bar on how I keep my spider plant happy. Next is, oh my god, so underrated yet such a beautiful plant and so freaking easy to take care of. Meet my Kalanchoe, such a great plant for beginners indeed. I really can't remember when I got this, but it was last year's spring or summer. I rarely water this in winter time. This is sitting along with my succulent plants and it is receiving sun exposure from my south-facing windowsill. I really love the purple variegation and the leaves are so thick like other succulent. Water when the soil is dry, and that's it. The plant is more than happy like me. Next, none other than my peace lily. This is so easy to take care of. It will give you a sign when it's thirsty. It wilts if it needs water. They come back up again when it's totally watered. And this is receiving decent light from my south-facing window. It tolerates low light, especially this winter. So yeah, no special treatment for this one at all, and this plant is looking happy. So last but not least is the cast iron plant. Unfortunately, I don't have this plant, and I certainly don't have any experience with this type of plant at all. So in this case, I will show you a plant that is so easy to take care of, and that is Synapsus pictus. This plant is still going strong even though the soil is bone dry. In fact, I don't think this plant loves water at all. You don't want to get excited watering this one, as the leaves will turn yellow if you do. So as much as possible, only water this when the soil is completely dry. And when it comes to lighting, this is only receiving medium to low light most of the time, especially this winter. And it's thriving and growing strong even in the winter time, so big thumbs up with this one. So that's it, guys. These are my classic 6 starter houseplants according to this diary. It's really hard to choose the top, the best, and your favorite houseplants. So this is a great alternative. Same thing I did to my top 12 houseplants of 2020, where I let my calendar decide. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe. Bye!